8.3 million likes across these 3 videos, and I created a system that automates that entire process between generating, ideation, and posting these videos to help get results like this. I'm sure you've seen these AI videos all over social media, but the truth is most people aren't using them to their fullest potential. So in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to build this system that can help you get results just like that and go crazy viral on social media by posting these ASMR videos. So here's the system that we're going to be building today. This runs on a schedule and then generates our video idea and prompt using 2 different AI agents, and then we'll then send that to key.ai, which I'm not affiliated with at all, to use Sora 2 to begin generating our video. And then optionally, you can add this onto the end. You can pay for a tool called Blotato and then get these videos actually posted automatically for you, or you could have this system generate and get you the link to post them manually. Either way, this is an extremely powerful system, and I'm going to be showing you how to build it step by step inside of this video. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start by adding in our schedule trigger. So all that this is going to do is it's going to make sure it's running daily whenever we want it to. I'll just set it to run at 9 a.m. Doesn't really matter when. You could run it hourly, daily, 6 hours to whenever you want, whatever interval you want. And then after we have our schedule trigger, we're going to go ahead and add in our first AI agent. So basically all you're going to do is drag and then click AI right here and AI agent. And you're going to change this to define below. And you're going to go ahead and add option and add in a system message. And then I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste my user and system message that I've curated and spent a ton of credits building so it can get us the best results possible. So if you guys want this full prompt and everything, go ahead and check the description and the comments. I'll have it so you can just download the system and take it directly from me. If not, you can just come up with the prompts yourself. But just want to make that easy for you guys, so you can check that description. I'm just going to go ahead and copy these, add one into the user, and then one into the system message here. All right, now we have that set up, and then we're going to go ahead and click this little plus under here to connect our chat model. You can use anyone you'd like. I'm just going to be using OpenAI because that's what I use across all my systems. I'm going to go ahead and select 4.0 mini here because it's the most cost effective, makes most sense for the system. So now that we have our ideation agent set up, I'm just going to go ahead and name this idea. Should be good. All right, now that we have our idea agent set up here, I'm going to go ahead and add in a edit fields or sets node. So we're going to add that in, and basically what this is going to do is it's just going to format our output here and name it final idea. So it's just going to take the output from our first idea agent, and then it's going to turn it into our final idea just to make everything clean. And then we're going to send that final idea into our prompt engine, which will obviously create our prompt to send to Sora 2. So it's the same exact process here. We're just going to go ahead and click AI agent, and then same thing, define below and system message. Again, I'm just going to go ahead and steal my prompt here since it's already curated. Just going to go ahead and copy that. Same thing as before. If you guys want this, go to the description or comments, and it'll be down there. I'm just going to copy and paste this. And then again, we're going to add in our chat model, OpenAI again, obviously. For this, there's many different things that you could do. You could do Open Router here and get free access to a couple different LLMs, but I'll just keep it as, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just use OpenAI for simplicity because I use it in all of my builds and all my systems for all my clients. So yeah, anyway, enough talking there. We're going to have our agent set up here, and then we're just going to name this whatever. I'll just name it prompt bot. Now this is the fun part. So we're going to send our prompt directly to key.ai to use Sora 2. So again, if you guys don't know what key.ai is, it basically just gives you access to different video and image generation models. No affiliation with them whatsoever. I just find it to be the easiest and most affordable to use. So you're just going to go to key.ai, and then it's going to take you somewhere like this. You're going to go ahead and click Explore AI or Explore API. And there's, so you can see a bunch of different image and video generation models, but we're interested in text to video. And then Sora 2. So we're just going to click on this one. And then click on Sora 2 text to video. Pro will just give you higher quality, but it costs more. This only costs 15 cents per run. And once you sign up, they give you some free credits as well, so you can start building this for completely free. You can mess around with it here, have it generate some videos, but that's not what we're interested in. We're going to scroll down. We're going to click on API, and then we're going to scroll down. This is the thing that we're going to take to get it generated, to get the task sent, to get it started generating. But we're also interested in this here. So you're going to copy this, and then you're going to go into N8N, and you're going to add in an HTTP request node. If you guys don't want to go through this process at all, again, just go ahead and check the description and I'll have it down there so you can just steal this template, literally just copy and paste it. But we're going to make the method post. And then what this is going to do is it's going to tell Key.ai to actually begin generating our video, like I mentioned before. But I'm just going to go ahead and copy this information. You're going to go ahead and copy that value that I mentioned before, and then you're going to click here and paste it in there, and it should format it for you. For authentication, we're just going to go with generic credential type, header, and then I already have mine set up. But basically what this is going to look like is you're going to click on API keys, and then you're going to copy that key into N8N to set up your credential, and this will work for every system that you make with Key.ai. Yeah, so you're gonna go ahead and import that curl there, and I'll get back to you once we have that set up. All right, now we have that set up properly. If you guys want to copy this, go ahead, feel free. Just Sora 2 text to video, and then the prompt is going to be our output from our prompt bot. Aspect ratio is going to be portrait. End frames is 10 default, and then remove watermark true. So it obviously generates without a watermark. But yeah, so that's going to actually create our task to send our video. And now we have to set up our system here. What this is going to do is it's going to wait and then check the status of our video. If it's done generating, it'll get us the link or create the video and create the post. If it's not, it'll send it through and wait again and keep doing that until it's created. So we're going to do this by first adding in a wait node here. And then you can make it whatever amount you want. 15 seems to work the best for me. So I'm just going to make it 15. After we have our wait, we're going to add in another HTTP request, but this is going to be get instead of post. Oops. HTTP request. And then this is going to be get and our URL. I'm just going to take it from here. Record info. So this is basically going to grab the information from Key.ai about our video generation. And then same thing to set up the credentials, generic and then header. But for this one, instead of inputting the curl, we're going to input query parameters or specific query parameters. And then we're going to have it using fields below, and then task ID, and then we're going to grab our task ID from our video generation and put it in there, put that value in there so it updates every single time. So I'm just going to go ahead and have that. So again, specify query parameters, and then we're going to have task ID. And then I'm going to go ahead and generate our video and then drag in our value for that. So I'll see you guys once I do that. So I got our task ID value in there, and now I'm going to add in our if node, and basically what this is going to do is it's going to decide if our video is finished. If it's not, it'll send it back through. If it is, it'll give us our link or post our video. So we're just going to take this from down here. Basically, it's checking the data state, and then if it's equal to success, it will finish the process. So we're just going to paste that into here. And then if it's equal to success, I'm going to go ahead and finish this out here. So false, you're going to go ahead and route it back through to that wait. And then if it's true, we're going to add in another edit fields or set node. And what this one is going to do is it's going to grab our download link for us. So we can just name it like video URL. And I'm just going to copy this value in. And now this should give us our video URL, our download link once it's done. This will also help you create the video and create the post. You might have to use Google Drive node for that, but yeah, so this is the system completed. If you guys want to add in the create video or create post to have this fully automatic and just create the idea, generate, make the video, and then post it to whatever social media platform you want, multiple different social media platforms. I have systems for that. Just check the description again or check the comments. They'll be there. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and run through the system. I'm going to just click execute here, and then I'll get back to you with the result. All right, you can see our system has finished generating here. So let's go ahead and check out the result. All right, here's one of them. All right, so you can see it's pretty good at syncing the audio. Let's go ahead and check out some other examples. All right, that one wasn't as good. Let's go ahead and check out some other. All right, here's another one. All right, that one was pretty good for the loops. That really helps with retention for the video. Let's go ahead and check out some more results, and then we'll switch one up. We'll switch the system up, the prompting maybe a little bit, to give us some different results. All right, here's another one. All right, I'd say that's also pretty good, a bit more realistic for that one. Now let's go ahead and change the prompt and see if we can get some other results. All right, here's another one prompted a little differently. Yes, you can see how that's a bit different. So obviously these results are going to all depend on the type of prompting that you do for the system. If you want a full, copy and paste template for this system, with a bunch of different guides for the prompts to generate different videos, as well as a system that automatically generates the videos and as well as posts them to multiple different social media platforms, so you literally don't have to even think about it or touch it. It just generates daily and then posts for you. That will also be in the description and in the comments if you're interested in that. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. And yeah, I hope you guys found this video useful, and good luck. Hope you guys get some views, can get some results maybe similar to this. And yeah, again, let me know if you guys have any questions. Drop them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer.